Morgan, what just happened?
We just had our first sale in the store, yay. So, I don't know where they were from, just passing through and bought a bunch of souvenirs.
It wasn't even an RV customer, it was just someone that stopped off the road.
Yep. Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What's going on, YouTube? We have missed you all, and like we said, we are trying to do more videos. We've just been a little busy, so today we're gonna do a video on the tour of what we've done.
Right. So we're in the office right now. So John's gonna show you around the office, and we're trying to get in some new inventory and have some fun stuff added, and we're adding stuff slowly every day, so that's kind of cool.
Yep. And then once we're done in here, I'll take you around to the rest of the park, show you some of the equipment that came with the purchase, different areas in the park, and kind of what our plans are to evolve the park into what we want.
Digging little holes in my backyard. Didn't even watch.
Armadillos keep digging little holes in my backyard.
Oh God, I love TikTok so much.
It's been stuck in my head all day.
I should have never gotten on TikTok. Thank you, Happily Ever Hanks, for that.
Let's show you the office. So this is the outside of the office. And when you come in, you're greeted by a delinquent alien and all of our other aliens. This one thinks he sees something in the sky. So let's go inside. We have put up some Christmas decorations because we have new Christmas ornaments. We figured we would put our Christmas decorations up in here because we're never in our house, we're always in here. So we got our snack sections put up, all of our drinks and ice cream, and yes, Paul is still with us. He's probably sleeping somewhere. We rearranged a lot of stuff to kind of open it up. We got some new stuff in. We got jewelry. Some new shirts. And if you're ever here, we have a lot of general RV supplies, stuff that people need and go through quite often. Now we're gonna go outside. Okay, so we're gonna take you around the park. So if you don't know, if you haven't been paying attention, we bought an RV park, and if you didn't know that already, it's because you're not subscribed yet. So you gotta smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and then you'll be up to date on all of our content. If you didn't know, the RV park that we bought is in Roswell, New Mexico, and the name of the park is called Trailer Village. I'll flip you around. Right there. There it is, Trailer Village. Yeah. So if you're ever passing through Roswell, give us a call, and hopefully we'll have a spot for you. But we've been a little full lately, so which is kind of a good problem. This building back here, this is the house that came with the property. We bought with the property. The previous owners are still in there right now. They are leaving February 1st, and then we are going to move in and kind of do the renovations and then fully move into the house. So I'll give you like a sweeping view of it. We're not going to go through the house and everything because previous owners are still in there. So this is the house. We'll give you like a quick view. This is the backyard. That is the garage. That's where we're going to park our RV once we move in. There's a second garage, and then another shed, and all the backyard. So this will eventually be our house. but it's going to be a long time before we're in that house. So now we're going to show you some of the, ooh, that's bright. There we go. Nope. Where are you going, camera? What's up? I'm going to show you some of the equipment that kind of came with the purchase. So we have a Polaris Ranger. This one has the cab, so this one is the one, if it's raining or if it's cold and snowing, Morgan gets to commandeer that one. And then the second one is the one that I have commandeered. Now when we took these over, all the tools were under here and would get real dusty, like you can see all that dust. And that drove me nuts. So what we did is I mounted toolboxes. Because you all know I'm OCD. And there is one toolbox in each Ranger so that they each have the same amount of tools, so you can get into either one and be ready to go. The next piece of equipment that we got is called a honey wagon. That is for our septic tanks. So when we have a full septic tank, we go to the clean out and I pump my own septic tanks and then go and dump it off. And it's a stinky job, so I think they came up with an ironic name, the honey wagon, because it's not so sweet of a job. It's very windy. We're working on the leaves right now, but they just keep falling. And it's like snowing leaves, so there's no point in me cleaning them just because they're gonna fall again. So it's ridiculous. Okay, so leaves. This piece of equipment right here is called a man lift. So this little bucket goes up 30 feet in the air and will extend another 30 feet, so you can get a full range of 60 feet up in the air. And it is to trim all of these trees, these elm trees that I hate so much. But yeah, that's what that's for. So that came with the property. And then the dump trailer. And like I said, we're going through and doing leaves right now. We're on leaf patrol. So we have the dump trailer. And that makes it very nice. We can just take it off to the dump and empty it all. So this building right here is called the cabin. And we have someone in there right now, so I can't really take you in there and show you that, but it's just a small living quarters. And when I mean small, I mean it's only, I think it's a 10 by 10 maybe. There's like a queen size bed in there, but we do have plans to extend off of the back over here, and possibly put in like a small kitchenette, extend it a little bit. I don't know. It's gonna be way in the future, but we are gonna plan to extend right here. So we have our rose bush that is still blooming off roses. This is getting ripped out. So right now we have two driveways, and it's complicated because this side of the park wasn't here. This was all added on. This was the original section over here. So when they added on, they ended up with two driveways. Well, we can't take out these poles because it's like $60,000 to move each pole to open that up. So what we're going to do is this here, this palm yucca right here, that's gonna get ripped out. And then from that evergreen forward is gonna be all gravel. And then we're gonna rip this out and put in grass there. For you next is this building. This is our bathhouse, and we do have plans to either rip out and renovate everything of the bathhouse, or just knock the building down completely and put up a new one. We're not sure. We're still kind of waiting to get some quotes. Okay, so mind the strobe lights, but so yeah, this is the women's 2 bathroom stalls, and we just put in new curtains and new shower heads, plenty of hooks to hang all your stuff up. But it is, I mean, it's clean, it's nice, it functions properly. It just needs a little updated. So that is the bathhouse. And like we said, eventually it'll be either torn down and built new or updated. What we're taking you to now is called the Pavilion, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. It's not like we rent it out or anything. It's just kind of here. There's no glass in the windows. It's just kind of open for whoever to use it. But I'm not really sure what our plan is with this. If you have any suggestions on what to do with the pavilion, greatly appreciate it. Drop them in the comments. So we have not put the dog park in yet. We are working on that. And you can see over here where that truck is, that's where the dog park's gonna be. But in the meantime, we put in these dog waste stations at the grassy areas of the park, and that seems to be helping a little bit, because some people don't like to pick up their dog poop, even though it says clearly, please clean up after your dog. But the waste stations have seemed to help. So now we're gonna head to the back of the park, and we'll show you the garage and the rest of the equipment back there. And then we'll get the drone out and do some flyovers so you can see the park from the overview standing. Okay, so this building that we're walking up on, as you can read, says laundry. Now you can see all this water out here. Now that is the water coming out of the clean laundry and spilling over. Don't know 100% what's going on with that. We are getting a plumber out here because there's a drain right there that all the water kind of overflows out of if there's more than one washer going on at one time, and then it just kind of spills into the park. So we have 3 washing machines, 4 dryers, a folding table, and we still have a payphone. Acting like she's doing something. And really, she's just playing around in the Ranger. And then here is the last piece of equipment. Now this did not come with the park. I had to buy this. Previous owner had a couple Kubotas, but I really only needed 1 tractor and one that can do everything. So we got this John Deere. It is a 3 Series. It's a 3038E. We got the front loader bucket, and we got the quick connect 3-point attachment and the box blade. And I just put this on here yesterday. This piece right here from JU Fab Works, and it allows me to hook in chains. I can clamp straps to it, and it also gives me a receiver hitch. Now what this is sitting under is a little lean-to that is added off of this garage, and that's where we're parking the tractor for right now, because I'm still working on getting this garage cleaned out. This is the garage. I put some lights, some motion sensor lights in, hung all of the tools up because you all know I am OCD, and it drives me nuts to have things all over the ground and the floor. So we just got that bench built and put in. I have some extra plywood. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. But over here, this is where the Grand National is gonna go. And it is a large 2-car garage, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to park the National over here and put the tractor over here, or whatever other equipment I get. There is power to this shop, a few outlets around the sides, duck decoys courtesy of Jordan Hale. Now this door over here, there was access because this site that we built right here, somebody's in there right now. We built that site and there was a door here so you could access the garage, which we were gonna have access to the garage when we tried to move here a long time ago. And after we left, somebody had the bright idea to try and kick in that door. So right now it's just boarded up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that door out and just add one of these sheets of metal to the outside of here and get it covered up and faced off. So it'll be like that door was never even there and it won't matter anymore. So that is the park in its glory and in a nutshell. I was gonna fly the drone and give you some overhead shots, but it is turning out to be a little windy, and I think that's gonna end up being bad news bears for the drone. This is the Empire.
That is the RV park. Jon toured you around, took you around, showed you. I threw in some drone footage from previous videos that we had.
Yeah, because it got a little windy.
Yeah.
So.
So we've got lots of plans. We're super excited. So far, everything has been awesome. We made it a month and a week today. So that's really, well, actually tomorrow is a month and 1 week.
I know this is really random, but I just got a whiff of Taco Bell, and now I really want Taco Bell.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Taco Bell does sound really good.
Yes.
Anyways, again, whoever did those two things. So we are here 7 days a week, and if you would like to come crash with us, give us a call.
Yep.
And
We'd love to see your beautiful faces, but until next time, keep it classy.
Class C, get
Class C.
it? Take care, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.